Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SONS. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Not sure I've ever done this analysis before, but had quite a few questions on it. Rightfully so. Past couple of days have been very rough, but from a technical perspective, the chart is now sitting at a couple of very important areas and then near a couple other very interesting areas, again, from a charting perspective. That first key area is right here, the pink line, which I should say is denoting the 200-day simple moving average. Now, even if you just have a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-day simple moving average, and when the price is above it, you want to see the price stay above it, assuming, of course, you're bullish. And you fast forward to today, and surprise, surprise, that's exactly where the price is currently hanging out at, literally right at that pink line. So the power of charts right there, and I don't want to come across like this is some sort of secret discovery on my part. No. A lot of people have noticed this, and a lot of people are going to be watching, this tomorrow with the very same question: can that pink line, can the 200-day simple moving average hold, or is there further declines coming? So, in the event it cannot hold, I want to map out that next key area of support, which from the eyeball test doesn't look that far below. Yeah, really not. And that's right here, about $6.85, give or take. And this level is coming from, again, a very important technical rule in charting. That rule states that when levels of resistance, which you can see there, resistance, 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 are broken, you want to see them act as support. And really, for argument's sake, to me, sure, it didn't quite hit it right on the dot, but I think we can all agree got well within the range of that. So not only do you have the overall important moving average here of the 200-day that you want to see act as support, then you have $6.85, that green line, which from a technical perspective should be a level of support. In the event those two cannot hold, then yeah, things could definitely continue to get relatively nasty. Next level of support after that would be down here around the $6.40 mark, give or take a few pennies. So those are going to be the key levels of support that I'll personally be keeping an eye on tomorrow to see just how nasty this thing wants to get. On any sort of bounce, the initial area of resistance to keep an eye on going to be right up there at about $7.50. But in my opinion, at least bouncing and breaking levels of resistance, not a huge priority for the chart. Huge priority right now is just stabilizing and trying to get things under control. Of course, now if you're short, you want things to collapse. But assuming you're bullish or are thinking about going long, from that side of the quote-unquote story, things got to get under control. The bulls got to get things under control. So those levels of support that we've talked about could be some potential quote-unquote control points, but we'll see what happens with it. But no doubt about it, a lot of volume, a lot of price action in this one the past couple of days, so quite a few eyeballs on it. We'll see how it all unfolds tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.